flywheel over here, the belt itself is running off the edge a little bit. This is not a very good situation. We won't be able to pull full horsepower that way. So they're going to need to move the engine over about 6 inches. And that's a little bit difficult to do with a 16-ton engine. The belts need to be aligned very, very carefully. Sid, don't even go there. The two pulleys need to be aligned. They need to be aligned in this direction as well as this direction. And for you folks here, the belts like this, but also the axes need to be about the same. The pulleys themselves have a crown on them. They're called a flat belt pulley, but there is actually a little bit of a crown on each of the pulleys. That helps the belt to normally or tend to track toward the center of the pulley, so that helps keep the belt on. And as you'll see once they get the belt back up again, it also has a twist in it. There are several reasons that we put a twist in the belt. One of them is that a belt with a twist on it will track the pulleys a little bit better. Then you actually get a little more wrap of the belt around the pulley. So it'll hang on slightly better.
Like a hog ring plier
the other,
to be able to crimp it
another
into
reason
the...
is to get the rotation correct. That's not as critical with the steam engine because the steam engine will turn in either direction. But a gas tractor or kerosene tractor, only the third reason that we do put a twist in the belt is windy conditions like we've been having today. The steam engine is actually going to be pulling that belt away from the brake. So the run of the belt that goes from the brake back to the engine is going to be very tight. And that actually will stretch the belt, which means that the belt, as it runs from the engine back to the brake, will droop down. So you'll see the loose side of the belt droop down a little bit toward the ground. In a crosswind, we need to set it up so the tight side of the belt is on the downwind side, so it'll catch that loose portion of the belt. If we have the loose portion of the belt on the downwind side, the wind can take the belt right off the machine. So we have to start this process all over again. And everybody knows how Murphy works. The more people watching, the more difficult it is to belt up a piece of equipment. Happens every time.